Okay, Eric, we really need to choose a book for Melanie. Her birthday party's tonight.
Oh, Brian, relax. There's still plenty of time to find her the perfect gift.
In spite of your optimism, I'm worried that we're running out of time. So, what sort of book do you think she'd like?
How about this?
Frankenstein? It's terribly gruesome, isn't it?
On the contrary. I read it last semester for my English literature class, and it wasn't so bad.
I'm not so sure Melanie would agree. How about a nice mystery novel? What about the Michelangelo Code?
You know, Melanie and John saw the movie together, and she thought it was incredibly far-fetched.
Far-fetched? Are you saying she didn't think it was realistic?
That's right. She said the story just wasn't believable.
So, she wouldn't like a fantasy novel then either, I suppose.
Fantasy? You mean something like Lord of the Hills?
Yes.
No. I don't think she'd enjoy that type of book at all.
Well, let's look at a romance then. We can't go wrong with a romance novel, can we?
I don't know, Brian. Even though most girls like romance, I'm not so sure about Melanie. I think an historical novel would be a better choice for her.
Well, that's a great idea, Eric. She's extremely fond of history, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly is. She often talks about historical facts.
So, which one do you think she'd like the best?
Well, everyone I know who's read it says The Pillars of Man is unbelievably fascinating.
Really? I've heard of that, but I don't know anything about it.
It tells the story of building a magnificent cathedral in the 12th century during the Civil War. In fact, literature critics have given it great reviews.
Well, that sounds like a great book. It will be the perfect birthday present for Melanie.
Well, I'm glad we've finally agreed on something, Brian.